So you're assembling your KW V3 shocks and you're eager to hit the track, etc. Track day, bro. And you're busy putting your, well, sort of OEM, well, these are KYB tops on your shocks, and you need to tighten them up to 50 Newton meters, about 34 foot-pounds. You start tightening up the nut, and then the whole freaking shaft spins while you try to tighten it. You can crank on it as much as you like. It's just going to keep spinning the actual shaft. You probably can't see it in the video, but that thing is just spinning around freely. Well, some videos say you should put a 9mm socket on the head of this and then somehow get vice grips that will go on the outside of this while putting a 9mm or 10mm or something socket in there. Well, I don't have any 9mm. I've only got 10mm. And secondly, that is 10mm and it's flush. It's perfect. That is a 10mm head here inside, and it's a 22mm outside. And anyway, so 9mm wrong anyway. Wouldn't do anything. And secondly, doesn't fit. 10mm outer diameter of a 10mm socket is probably bigger than the 1/2 inch of your socket. So unless you got like 3/4, yeah, I don't have 3/4. I don't work on machinery like that. This is a home, an office. Anyway, needless to say, that isn't going to work. So what are you going to do? Well, I've done an O2 sensor recently, and an O2 sensor's OD, if it's a normal JDM Japanese O2 sensor, has a 23mm outer diameter. It's 18mm internal thread, but 22 bolt. So you get your 10mm socket, you gently put it in here and start cranking. And the results are you can actually get it done. And you keep cranking, keep cranking. When finally it bottoms out, you can then put on the 50 Newton meters of torque and you're done. Hooray! The method, I'll try to video it a bit, but it'll be shit because this is a phone, is something like holding the 10mm in one hand and this in the other. You've got about 15 degrees of angle you can play with, but that 15 degrees each step around gets you to all the way down, at which point you can actually turn this upside down to get a slightly better grip. But there you go. A little hack. Get yourself one of these. They're probably about 15 euros. Very common and perfectly good for this job. And O2 sensors.